At the keynote at the UX conference in Las Vegas, an attendee asked Jacob Nielsen how UX professionals can balance a range of skills as they build their careers.
But you're right, I think there's a duality for each individual person as well, and you can't be the true perfect expert in every single last thing. That's just physically impossible. Time sets the barrier. You just can't learn everything. But I do think that there's a lot of value in having a broader perspective, while at the same time also having more of a core expertise. Now, the core expertise, I think, will vary from people, and it depends really on two things, which are, kind of like talents and preferences or interests. I think the two things have to go together. They often are somewhat aligned. I mean, usually you're more interested in things you're good at than things you're bad at, but they are sort of two separate. So they're personality things versus kind of more cognitive things. And so those are the two things you have to maybe just look deep inside yourself and think about, or experience, or try, particularly for people who are like in the younger end of things, just try a lot of different things. That doesn't hurt. And first of all, so that'll give you more of a feeling with what you are then actually good at and what you enjoy, and it's going to help you build up that broader understanding, because all kind of bigger or more important projects are very multidisciplinary and have a lot of people on them, each with their different expertises. And it goes back to that previous question about how can the different groups work together. Well, if they don't understand each other or speak different languages, have no idea what each other are doing, then they're never going to work together. We're never going to have an integrated customer journey. And so you've got to have an appreciation for all these different things. Even if you end up deciding, well, that's not really what I want to do, you know a little bit about it anyway. So I think that's one way I would recommend to try to get a handle on this. I don't actually really believe in somebody being the total universal expert or the unicorn, as it's sometimes called. I mean, I think it's called unicorn because unicorn is a mythical animal. It's just the same mythical UX professional. I mean, somebody who actually can do great at everything. You can maybe do everything, but then you're going to do mediocre at everything. So I think it's better to find out. And again, for students or younger people, that's an exploration journey to find out. But find out where your strength is, and then go there. And while still kind of keeping in touch with the other things, also so you can work with other people.